Today, I invite you to participate in Earth Day to help climate action across the globe. What can you do for Earth Day in your family or community? Do you have any areas of your neighborhood that could use some cleanup or some changes? Grassroots efforts all over the globe lead to tremendous improvements and are a great way to teach others and lead by example. Consider inviting a neighbor, family member, or friend to participate with you in some activity for Earth Day. If you just want to do something privately, then do your own thing and perhaps make it an annual ritual. For my part this year, I'm replacing, I had three queen palms that died. They're non native palms, and the big winter storm we had in February, Winter Storm Uri, killed them and they have not come back. So I'm probably going to need to replace those. So I decided to replace them with a native species of plant or tree or shrub. And that's a wonderful thing you can do is look around your yard and just find a plant that is an invasive species, or maybe it's from China. And honestly, most plants you get from big box stores are from China or the Americas, and they're not native. So it'd be really good to replace them. And you're not going to find them in big box stores. You're going to have to go to the local nurseries or even order online. But if you can find a local nursery or garden center that has something local, native, then that's really good because then, again, you're supporting local businesses and you're planting a plant that's going to naturally do well in the environment. It's going to naturally attract pollinators and it's not going to require toxic herbicides and pesticides and extra watering because it's going to be suited to the environment in which you're planting it. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm also, of course, doing this video to build awareness. A quick Google search revealed a ton of activities in my area. I know you can find something in yours. If not, you can create your own Earth Day tradition. If you're inspired, visit the link in the description below to the Earth Day Toolkit on earthday.org's website to get details on how you could organize a cleanup or a teach-in. Teach-ins play a significant role in providing communities with the knowledge they need to advocate for a cleaner, more secure future. You can use this toolkit to plan an effective teach-in that will bring your community together a little bit more and build capacity to make change. It's so important that we work together and try to build these groups. I want to do that eventually. Right now I'm focusing on YouTube videos and building my playlist with different lessons that build sort of like a curricula for people to learn all of this. But eventually I'd like to also branch out into getting people together in the community because you really have to work together. This is a grassroots thing, and it really works best when people come together. So I've got some activities I've listed out. Some are for individuals or really small groups, like 2 or 3 people. Then you've got some for larger groups, and then you've got some things that companies could do. So if you're just an individual or a couple or a small family, you could buy some reusable bags and keep them in your car so you'll use them. What I found is if you forget them and you're in the grocery store shopping and you get up to the counter or the checkout, you don't have your bags. I have done this 3 times, and in the last probably 15 years, I've been using my own bags, maybe twice. Just put your basket aside. The cashier has no problem with you doing that. Run out to your car, get your bags, come back in and check out. They don't have a problem with it. And I tell you, once you've done that a couple times, you will never forget your bags again. When you get home, you unpack the groceries, immediately put the bags by the front door or wherever your back door, wherever you go, next to your purse or your backpack or whatever, and then take them with you to the car. Next time you go to the car, then you just keep them in the car so they're there ready when you shop next time. That has worked wonders for me. A second thing you could do is commit to just getting a refillable water bottle. Forget buying plastic water bottles, those disposable ones. Just get a couple of nice plastic or reusable ones that you like, and just use those. Get produce from a local farmer's market. Just do it once. Just try one time. Maybe on Earth Day, next Saturday. Go out to the farmer's market. Or just do some research and find where the farmer's market is in your community. Go there. Maybe just check out if they have, let's see, we're in spring, so see if they've got any lettuces or maybe some onions, things like that. Walk or ride your bike somewhere instead of driving all the time. Just take your bike, to the store. Just do something, or instead of driving to the nearby park, take your bike or walk. Purchase an outfit from a resale shop or a thrift store instead of buying it new. Take out your camera and get some nature shots, and you can create like a little memento of the day just to make it special, like Earth Day 2020. Here's a special moment, or you can use it as a gift for somebody. And then you could support pollinators like bees and butterflies and wasps by making a house for them. You can find these plans online. They have like little holes in them, and the bees just go in there and they love to like make their little house out of that. You could also just buy some organic food instead of conventionally farmed produce. You could read about the Earth's ecosystem services to increase your understanding of the importance of caring for our Earth. Or you could spend time hiking outside, going birding, and just looking at the plants and insects and enjoying nature. If you have a group of people, you could organize a beach cleanup or a road and highway cleanup, or go into the cities, maybe in a downtown area, and just clean it, or find an abandoned fields and just go clean those up. You could organize a big recycling event, or a wetland planting, or a dune planting, or a bird watching tour, or tree planting event, or just get a group of people together and go hiking for the day and do some birding. If you want to bring something together for your company, you could have an Earth Day recycling event. In this case, you want to focus on paper, plastic, electronic waste. Improve energy efficiency in the workplace, so try to do something to maybe go closer to being paperless. Have timers put on your lights so that when people leave at the end of the day, the lights go out. You don't need your computer to monitors running all night. Explore new green technologies like LED lighting for the overhead lights. Talk about climate change and its impact on business. Maybe you could have a meeting, a brown bag lunch or something with your team, and just talk about what you could do to make things a little bit more green around the office. Switch to green, eco-friendly cleaning materials. Get with your facilities maintenance department and talk to them about that. And you could incentivize carpools or bike to work programs for your employees. So these are just some ideas. Even if it's something little you as an individual does, or if your team at work just does something small, or just your family does something little, you don't have to organize an event or a teach-in or even a group neighborhood project or anything. Just do something, one thing, just to kind of get a ritual going, because this is something that needs to happen on a regular basis so that it continues to grow. And right now, I think a lot of people don't even pay attention to Earth Day unless they're already in another organization that's doing something already. So as an individual, it would be really beneficial for you to kind of start something yourself. If I could speak to Chief Seattle today, I wonder what his words of wisdom would be for us as we approach Earth Day 2021. Even though he and many other great environmental leaders are not with us today, we can all look in our hearts and find answers to environmental problems that we have. We all have that capacity, every one of us. He just had the wisdom to listen to his heart and the courage to speak to it. So I just want to leave it there. And thank you so much for watching the video. And I hope you are inspired to take a little bit of action this next weekend. And I'm really excited that it's Earth Day. I love our Earth. And I am very grateful for all of you guys and gals that are watching these videos because you care about the environment. So thank you so much for caring. And I want to leave you with one little thought, one little quote that I just love. Wendell Berry reminds us that under the pavement, the dirt is dreaming of grass. All right. Have a happy week.